Hi there, this is Steve Miley, the market chartist on behalf of forexfraud.com, and we're now going to take a look at both two European currencies in here, the pound versus the US dollar and also the euro versus the US dollar. Slightly different tone in here for these two markets. So first of all, looking at cable here, we're seeing this broader range theme defined by 127.75 and 119.82. Really been dominating since this flash crash low that we posted back here back in October of last year. That broader range theme really dominating in here at the moment. But within that broader range environment, certainly over the last week or so, the market breaking down through some supports around the 124.00 area, just below there, and that has shifted the tone and the outlook into mid-March now to more negative. Primarily a reaction in here, this sell-off to a more hawkish tone from many of the Fed Reserve Open Market Committee members, and a real anticipation of a more hawkish Fed potentially, certainly a rate hike now likely, we feel, or the market's certainly pricing in a likely rate hike going into the mid-March FOMC meeting. So that has allowed for cable to push low as we're getting resurgent US dollar strength, and real threat really down to like psychological 120, and maybe these levels here at 119.82 and 119.43. Which is where we have the flash crash low. Certainly debt risk down to that kind of area going into and through mid-March. So that's a negative pressure for the pound. I say slightly different tone here. If we take a look and shift to the euro now, the euro already had a more negative tone in here. So you've got this kind of erratic downtrend all the way from last year. This recovery failure at the beginning of the year, back from 108.29 ahead of 108.74, and the more recent push here, or the February push down through support again around the 106 area in here, is creating a top-in structure, a more negative tone in here for the euro. However, the rebound activity we saw at the end of last week certainly leaves risk back to the upper end in here, back towards maybe 108.29 before bigger picture, more bearish pressures resume. So do see an upside threat before bigger picture bearish pressures resuming for the euro against the dollar into and through mid-March. This has been Steve Miley, the market chartist on behalf of forexfraud.com, and I wish you a great trading week.